Jayden, you're a fellow Westie. Were you born and bred here? Is the family still out here?
Yeah, born out in Clement Meadows actually, so it's ironic that we're here at Eastern Creek Kart Circuit because it's where I started my karting journey at 7, but yeah, first 18 years of my life I spent out in the West.
What about the West? You know, I've got so many things that I love about the West, but I like hearing other people's things they love about the West. What do you love so much about being out here?
Oh, it's home, you know, everything that you grow up doing. Obviously, you know, a lot of memories with my family everywhere you go.
Got a beach now.
Got a beach,
Penrith.
yeah, Penrith Beach.
When I was that age, I was a little bit older than you, I used to ride my motorbike down through all there where they were digging out for the Olympics.
It's up and running now, so for sure I'll pop out there at some point and go see what it's all about.
Being a Penrith boy, you'd have to be Panthers. Tell me you're a Panthers supporter.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You got to run around with them yesterday?
Yeah, I got to see how hard they could make me stop. No, it was pretty cool to have a run with them and obviously go out to the training grounds. It's a pretty proud time to be a Panther supporter, as you know. Although we missed out on the 5-peat, it was cool to, you know, obviously be part of supporting an awesome team that obviously done what they've done. So it's, yeah, pretty proud to be a Penrith boy.
Did you play it all at school? Because I was always the scrawny, skinny kid that was put on the wing that everyone laughed at and teased because I raced a go-kart on the weekend, didn't play football. Did you play it as a kid?
Yeah, I did the exact same thing as you, probably 20 years later, on the wing.
You don't have to rub it in.
On
Maybe
the
it's just
wing.
a couple of years later. I don't have to emphasise the 20.
On the wing, little fella, so I was pretty fast and tried to avoid where I could get tackled because we always played with, you know, Penrith very multicultural as well. So yeah, there's definitely some big boys that develop faster than what we would have. So
one thing I always found funny this time of year, all those, you know, I had so many more friends when I'd come racing out at SMP or before that at Oran Park. So many schoolmates that I had that I didn't realise I had would come out of the woodworks. Have you been inundated this week with like people wanting passes and everything?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you definitely realise that everyone wants to be your friend to come this time of year, but it'll also be awesome to have so many people out at the track starting the year off in Sydney. It's just going to be cool to have family and friends out. First
full-time season, you had a couple of runs last year, but it must feel nice to have that whole off-season to get prepared, build yourself mentally. You're going to a lot of circuits, you've driven it with other categories. It must be nice coming your first ever race out at your home event really out here at SMP.
Yeah, as you touched on, a couple of events to finish last year to get a little bit up to speed of what to really expect coming into my first full-time season, which has been super fortunate. But yeah, rolling into my first year as a full-time supercar driver, it's pretty cool and special, and to do it at home is awesome. And yeah, to have the time in the off season just to really prepare, and only recently having moved up to Gold Coast to be close to you again, it's pretty cool, and be close to the workshop, pop in there and just see all the work that our Premier Racing boys have put into the cars, and the whole facility is just really cool. And to have Roland on board and see how he's, you know, really got everyone with a pep in their step, and you know, really just humming along as a team, and it's going to be an exciting year.
It really is that West of Sydney flair, with Pete Ziveris being a boy from the West as well. It must be, it's going to be pretty cool for those guys to have a Westie in the car with Pete on board as well. But what are you expecting from the year? Have you worked out with Declan who's the lead guy yet? Because you've got to get on top of that straight away.
Yeah, it's funny, obviously being, you know, racing,
Westie, you've got to
racing for Pete. It's great. It's just a shame that he's a Para supporter. So. Oh. Yeah, we're going to not see eye to eye on that part, but no, it'll be cool. You know, there's Declan and I, a couple of young guys with, you know, not a traditional upbringing, and how we've got back into the sport, I guess, for this year. So between us, we're good friends, great mates. So it'll just be, you know, doing everything we can to get the whole team humming along, moving forward, and getting some results.
Yeah, because it's not like you're coming here without any experience. You've got all the GT stuff you've done. You raced the junior categories. I actually, back in the day when you guys were going for, was it Stars in Karting or whatever
Rising Star.
Rising Star. I picked, it was out of you and Brock Feeney. I was on the board to pick, and I gave the money to my Westie mate.
Insider job.
So I'd like to feel that I was part of your journey.
Yeah.
I'll just take credit for that.
Yeah.
But it's, look, I'm so excited. I think you guys are going to do really well. I think you're an amazing talent. I've been watching you through, mainly because you're a Penrith boy as well. So I really wish you all the success, and I think you're going to do really well. Anytime, if you want any information, any hot tips, just come and just call me. I'll help you out.
Maybe except for 2 rounds of the year.
I'll run into you.
Yeah, I bet you'll find me on track.